Amanda here and Great Joy. You know. Oh, these are Amanda. No. I'm trying to figure out who this is again. This is Ryan. Ryan did this piece. Ryan did this piece. And they're artists on their own. They went and did an artistic piece with a company, Winston in this case. And what they did with that was very creative, and I like their creativity, and so I as a creative want to put it as a prop or a piece that ties into my creativity, because it expresses a kind of creative that is similar to mine, and probably my audience is inclined to check out this kind of creativity too, and they like it and I like it too, and it shows you a bit of how I'm creative and what kind of creative artistry I like too, and would be intrigued by, not necessarily I like, but would be intrigued by things that would captivate. And would I keep art, and what kind of sizes art would be kept. See how easy it is to keep this, because this isn't very large. Beautiful pieces of art. Look. Very nice. So this is part of the expression. This is part of me expressing myself while using other people's pieces of art, just like this table. It's a piece of art on its own. Does it make sense? On my wrist is also a piece of art, and this tee is also a piece of art. My hair is unique from every other person's hair, but that's part of individuality. But it's artistic expression. Even how I dye it, why I dye it, when it has dye, why or not, what. That also is part of expression. Length, how short, do I grow it, do I not, do I tie it, do I style it. That is also part of artistic expression. How do I take the photos? But that's not too much detail. What I'm trying to say is spontaneity should also be a consistent piece. It doesn't all have to be perfectly tied together. Some things can just flop and fly, because that is part of art. Does it make sense? Everything has its own time and a reason why it exists. So when an artist is creating, and now all of a sudden they fall in love with making collage, and now they've got collage, an A3 cardboard collage with freaking newspapers and all that, you know, or paper mache. Now they got paper mache, and they like the paper mache, made it out of, you know, the newspaper, and they, you know, molded it up and planted it into maybe a potter vase, a paper mache vase. Now we're talking about a paper mache vase that this person decided to make, but they're not necessarily a sculptor, so it's a paper mache vase that they have, and they decide that I should try out painting with this paper mache vase that I have. They go find different kinds of paints, they go to stores and they find it, right, like stationery places, and they